Crossing the finish line at the 1964 Olympic Games, Billy Mills became the first and only American to win a gold medal in the men's 10,000-meter race. Media coverage focused on Australian Ron Clarke as the favorite to win. Mills was an unknown. That day, everything changed.
My thoughts became, I may never be this close again. I've got to do it now. Wings of an eagle. I won, and I felt the tape broke across my chest. And a Japanese official came up to me. The Japanese official, it's like he's reaching for me, but he doesn't grab me, and he says, "Who are you? Who are you?" And I go, "Oh my God, do I have one more lap to go?" He said, "Finished, finished. You are the new Olympic champion."
Mills grew up on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota and was orphaned at the age of 12 when his father died. Faced with discrimination as a Native American, he broke down one day and decided to end it all by jumping out a window.
And then I heard, not through my ears, I heard underneath my skin, "Don't." And I thought it was my dad's voice. I got off the chair crying, and I needed a dream to heal a broken soul. And I wrote gold medal 10,000-meter run. From that moment on, hundreds of times a day, thousands of times a week, gold medal 10,000-meter run. Believe, 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 believe. And it started becoming so real.
Today, with the help of sports psychologists, athletes can get help, and they're taught how to handle the pressure. Neil Castle, a sports consultant, says his company, Target Elite, works closely with psychologists to understand the needs of individual athletes.
We feel if we can understand the person, then we can work much more effectively to coach the performer. So it's helping the players know who they are and what they're about. But also, and we work particularly in the soccer industry, understanding from a team dynamic what each person brings to the team.
Vincent Perricard met Neil Castle too late. Originally from Cameroon, he said his career would have been more productive had he received counseling to deal with his depression. He has since developed a business to help athletes living outside their home countries.
I've only retired at the age of 29. Which is actually too young and shocking. When at the age of 18 I was playing at Juventus with the like of Del Piero, Zinedine Zidane, the best in the world, and retiring just at 10 years after is just unacceptable.
Billy Mills knew that almost half a century ago.
But mainly when I think of the sports psychologist today, exercise physiologist, I go back to my dad. And I go back when my mom died, and my dad simply stroked my arm and said, "Son, you have broken wings." And I started crying. And he said, "But I'll share something with you. And if you follow it, someday you may have wings of an eagle."
Mary Motta, VOA News, London.